Hey guys, how are you? My name is Eden Jenick and welcome to an Uber Facts video. This is where I go on Twitter and there's a group called Uber Facts and I just pretty much read them and then just tell you guys, for you guys that aren't following them. You should probably follow them actually because some of their stuff's pretty funny. And I've learned quite a lot from them. Like, they mentioned unicorns in the Bible. I never knew that. I never knew that they mentioned unicorns in the Bible, and they did. They did. I googled it and it's on the internet, so it must be true. So let's start. Let's start with Uber Facts number 1. Studies show American ages 18 to 29 are far more stressed out than anyone else in the country. So that means that whilst they're all like, I don't know, like 18 to 29 year olds, what's that? That's like Xbox age, and that's when you're all sat down in all your mellow mode and you sat there gaming stressed out. Call of Duty is the #1 reason for that stress, or the games that you play. You know, you'll see that from some of our Let's Plays, that we get stressful very quickly, and we are aged between 18 and 29. So, you know, gaming isn't a really good factor. I mean, you can't get stressed out through, you know, the little ping pong racket with the like string and the ball, and you just you can't get stressed out from that, surely. Can you? I expect there'll be a video somewhere on YouTube. You guys find it and then leave it in the comments, and then I'll watch it and determine whether that's strange. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. Over 2/3 of wealthy Americans drink alcohol daily. Only 1/3 of poor Americans do. Well, that's kind of like, that kind of self-explanatory, that the wealthy people just drink because they got the money. You know, they're just like hashtag money swole YOLO lol, and just go out and buy all that alcohol and then they drink it. And no, I just saw sex. There's sex on the screen there. Sorry. So yeah, like, I think that's kind of like common knowledge, apart from the whole like thirds things and, you know, the whole fractions of Americans. So now I'm going to move on to the sex one because it's kind of funny. More people are injured while having sex on couches than having sex anywhere else. I have a really good reason for this. I mean, when you're on the couch, you know, like, you got your like TV remote, like, on the the TV, like, I don't know what you call it in America, maybe a remote, maybe controller, I don't know. And you leave it next to you, so whilst you're like sort of having sex sort of thing, whoever's like on the bottom and has their like ass right next to the TV remote, maybe half the injuries are actually like penetration to the ass through TV remotes. I don't know, I'm just thinking, I'm thinking that TV remotes are probably the main cause of those injuries, because no one wants to be penetrated by a TV remote, do they? I mean, how awkward would that be, going to the doctors and saying, we're having sex on the couch, I left the TV remote there and it sort of controlled my ass. I'm button deep in ass. Jesus, that'd be horrible. Like, I'm just guessing that that's the reason why you get injuries, is because you lie on a TV remote and it just goes up your ass. Oh my god. Next one. Thomas Jefferson hated banks and stated that they were more dangerous than armies. So banks are more dangerous than armies. Let's try and elaborate on it. I'm going to say that they are probably more dangerous than armies, probably because it's the fact that money, like, when you got loads of money, you think you can control stuff. You think that you are higher up in the chain than other people, like going back to that whole, like, maybe if you got lots of money in your bank account that you drink more, and then when you drink more you have sex on the couch, and then you get the TV remote of the thing. That's why it's dangerous. Holy crud. Holy crud. I just picked together like all of those things just then, like chained them all up, because that can't just be a coincidence. The fact that like people go to the bank, they have loads of money, and like you get all your money out, and it then becomes dangerous because then you spend it on wine or alcohol pops, and then you drink, and then obviously all the like I don't know, like the fizzes are going through you, and it turns you on, and then you have sexual intercourse on the sofa, on the couch, and then forget that your TV remote's there, and then BAM! Straight in your bumhole. That's my conclusion, anyway. You guys have your own mind, but that's just far more than a coincidence. The Titanic is the only ocean liner to ever be sunk by an iceberg. Really? So all of those other boats like missed the iceberg and just sort of thing. That was supposed to be a boat, by the way. I don't know what that was. So the Titanic was the only unlucky ocean liner to actually find the iceberg. God, that's like Surely that's like finding a needle in a haystack. Surely. That's so unlucky. That's like the sort of luck that I have, like walking to work or something, like finding an iceberg and just being like, George is the only person to walk to work and find the iceberg. The longest recorded marriage in history lasted 91 years and 12 days. That is 91 years and 12 days too far. I am never getting married. I've told my girlfriend this, I'm never getting married. We'll always only be boyfriend and girlfriend. Marriage for me, this is a touchy subject. I don't want to spend so much money. I know it's not me that's going to be spending that much money. It'll be like her parents sort of thing. But just the thought of spending that much money on one date and then like having to spend 500 quid on a divorce paper because like, you know, commitment's really big for people like us to just sit on their house and play Xbox or just like sit in front of YouTube all day, like finding a weird side, like finding shark videos. That's when you know on the weird side of YouTube. So imagine how weird it would be in a relationship. The song Here Comes the Bride, oh, this links in with the whole marriage thing. The song Here Comes the Bride was originally part of an opera about mass murder. That is exactly why I'm not getting married. I told you, you know, I'm not getting married because of the dangers and the commitments. Maybe one of those commitments is committing murder. I don't know. Yet again, it can't be a coincidence. I think that marriage has M at the start. Mass murder has M at both at the start. Hey, I'm going to move on really quick. Pencil sale rates increased by 700% the year after Sudoku became popular. But I do Sudoku with a pen. I suppose it makes sense to do it with a pencil, because then if you get it wrong you can just rub it out, but... Why pencil? Why not pen? I mean, why don't, like, because obviously we're hardcore Sudoku players, we don't need a pencil, we need a pen. Because we know that we're not going to get it wrong, you know, because up there we're just like clicking like clockwork, you know, because we're just absolutely intelligent. And there's no way that if we have a pen, you know, also I think when you have a pen it's more of a psychological thing. You have a pen and you're like, I cannot get this wrong because nothing rubs out a pen. Other than like a sandpaper or like that sort of thing. A lot of noises today in this vlog. It's really early, but I don't know. Ben and Jerry's actually have a graveyard where they bury all of its discontinued flavours. They got a cemetery for really? So like I'm gonna go really off subject with this one, but you know like their fish food, like maybe like when the fish die, they like sort of go to like all the pet cemeteries like in Frank and Weenie, and then they like sort of cut open the stomach and then just get all the fish food out and just put it in that shit. Moving on. Over 50% of koala populations in Australia has over 50% of the koala population in Australia has chlamydia. So all this maybe chlamydia came from koala. Well, they've been having sex way too much. Koalas have sex? What? Okay guys, so I'm going to wrap it up here on that bombshell with the chlamydia. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is now 8 minutes 30 and that is an Uber Facts done for you. If you enjoyed it, please either like it or comment it, and remember to leave a suggestion on what you want me or Apocalypse to do. By doing so, just put Genic, G-E-N-I-C, and then what you want me to do, and then or Apocalypse and what you want him to do. This is like something that we're just spacing up. It's getting closer to Christmas. Every day I'll release a vlog or a Uber Facts or something else to get you all ready for Christmas. I'll start making it Christmasier as it gets closer. Have a good time guys. Subscribe at top, like and comment at the bottom. If you enjoyed it, then please, like I said, comment just saying you enjoyed it. You don't even have to subscribe. Just let me know if it helped you, if it smiled, made you smile. You know, that's what I'm trying to do, make you smile. So, I'll see you guys again soon. I'll see you tomorrow, and goodbye! Bye.